Hello everyone, in this video let us try to implement a stored procedure which returns multiple result sets. Say for example, I have a stored procedure name is get all tables which returns two result sets. One is department, another is employee. So we have these kind of scenarios at many times in our projects where we have a stored proc which returns multiple result sets. So how to work with a stored procedure which returns multiple result sets in entity framework? By default, till date, entity framework has not given any default support, that is implicit support. We need to do few changes explicitly if we want to work with stored procedure which returns multiple result sets or this type of stored procedures. So let me add that stored procedure to EDM, update model from database, stored procedure, get all tables, finish. I'll say save all. Now once I add that stored procedure, we know very well it is going to create an entity which matches the result type. So here it is creating an entity only for the first result set. It is not creating an equivalent entity for the second result set. Even if we look in our context, get all table, the return type is of entity that has got created with the name get all table underscore result. So that is nothing but the entity that we have seen. So it is returning the first result set. It is not returning the second result set. Now if I want, I need to make few changes in this. So there are 4 changes that I need to make. First change is I need to edit this EDMX file and I need to go to CSDL, conceptual schema mapping, and in this I have function import with the name get all tables. Now what I will do, I will add return types in this. So I am going to add 2 return types. Return type entity set. So it is going to return set of departments. This is the first thing that it is going to return, entity set, and type. What type of entity? Its type is collection of my org model dot department. So it is list of department, and I need to return the return. I need to remove the return type that it has created initially. So this is the one return type. Copy this and paste it here, and the next return type is employees, entity set employees, and the type is collection of employee. Save this. So this is the first change that I need to make. The second change is in CS mapping. So you have function import name, function name, and result mapping is complex type mapping. So I need to remove this complex type mapping, and I need to add entity type mapping. So I'll just copy it from here. One entity type mapping is departments. Paste it here. So in result mapping, I should have entity type mapping, and I'm going to map the department. So this is my one result mapping. I need to have another result mapping. So in this, I'm going to map employee. So entity type mapping. And remove mapping fragment from here. Save this. So this is the second step. And the third step is my context object. Now the return type is, the first result set is departments. I need to change here as well as here. So it is going to return a list of departments. Save this. Now finally I need to execute that. So I'll say var result equals to OE dot get all tables. Now from this result I need result set 1 and result set 2. So how do I get that? I'll say var list of departments equals to result dot to list, and next var list of employees equals to result dot, I need to use a method that is get next result. This is of type employee, and I'll say dot to list. That's it. This is going to get me the first result set, and this is going to get me the second result set. So I'm going to use a method that is get next result. So this is the query that I have created. I'm executing it here. Then I'll say get next result, and again I'm executing here. Now let me put a breakpoint and check whether we are getting both the results. Say 5. F10, F10, I should get all the departments. Yes, I'm getting 6 departments here. Next, I should get employees. Let's say F10. Now I should get all the employees here. And you see that it is executing a single stored proc. That's it. So that's it. This is very simple. This is how you need to make changes to work with a stored proc which returns multiple result set. But make sure one thing, whenever you regenerate entity data model or update entity data model, it is going to override all the changes that we have done in our EDMX. So you need to redo this whenever you regenerate it. So hope in future Microsoft is going to give better support for such kind of stored procs. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much.